it's Christy here, back with another 15-minute Friday video. I'm sorry this is going up a little bit later than usual on this Friday, but it's been a crazy week. We had Labor Day was Monday, Tuesday was Hurricane Dorian Day. So basically, we waited on it all weekend. Was supposed to move through Monday, it stalled out. Tuesday, the kids had off of school. And then on Wednesday morning, my youngest son, woke up with 103 temperature. So he's been home all week because he can't kick this fever. So I haven't had time to really do much of anything. So my desk is a mess, everything's crazy. But I did want to come on and get this done today, get at least something creative done this week. So this is 15-minute Friday. First, let me say welcome if you're new to my channel. I'm so glad you're here, and I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube community. So if you hit the subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. Thumbs up and comments and likes are always appreciated. And if you like what you see, if you hit the notification button, it will notify you when I post a new video. And it's like the little bell next to the subscribe button, so just ding the bell. It will let you know when I post a new video. And I post process videos, I post haul videos, I post these 15-minute Friday videos, and I'm sure more will be coming in the future. That's what I got right now. So I am going to work on this spread. So I believe I worked on this for a 15-minute Friday. I'm not sure which one. I think I worked on this one. Yes. So I'm going to work on the August, what I've read. So this is my reading traveler's notebook. As you can see, it's quite full. Oh boy. And what I do is each month I do a spread of books that I would like to read for the month. And then at the end of the month, I post on the opposite page books I actually read and kind of like what I thought of them. So I'm on August, and I have already applied some gesso to my library pocket. Each month I put in a library pocket and I write some of the details down. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I hope that you guys are well. I hope that your weather is beautiful. And I am just thankful that we were spared the worst of Dorian. And I just really pray for the people in the Bahamas because they really got the brunt of the storm. So my stepdad is a fire rescue chief, and he is on his way to the Bahamas to provide some relief. All right, so what I've got here is I've got a Shimmers, I believe this is an Inklings, Oaky Bear Blue, and I've got this as well. This is a Inklings Coral Reef. And I am just gonna put a little bit, I already have some of this stuff prepared just because I really like to get some of it done beforehand so I'm not cutting paper and stuff during the video. So these Inklings come dry, and you basically just add water and you let them sit. Now I've used this Oaky Bear Blue before, so it already has the water added to it. I'm just mixing it up. You do want to mix them up even if the water is added to it, because the pigment does settle at the bottom and it separates as it sits there. So I'm going to do that. Let me get a piece of plastic. I can't believe that it is September already. It's like, where does a year go? It's crazy. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of this to this here. I've been using wet wipes to wipe my plastic off, and it's been working very well because it kind of cleans all of it off. And so when I go to put the next color on, I don't have any of that bleeding from the previous color. So that's been working well. I'm not sure what this chunk of stuff is, so I'm gonna get that off of there. So I gotta let this dry before I put the coral on there, because if not, it will be quite a mess. Oh boy, looks like I had a mess here. All right, so I'm gonna attach this. I already cut this, so I'm gonna attach this here. I'm going to use this sticky thumb, which is super sticky. I don't know if you guys have tried this before, but this sticky thumb adhesive, which I get actually at Tuesday Morning, is so sticky that it will stick down even the fun foam. So it will stick the fun foam down, like the backside. It's so sticky. And then I'm gonna add this, which I've already cut out. So I'm just gonna add it to the edge because my intention is to lift some of it up to tuck the library pocket underneath. So I'm gonna do that. I might put some foam here. I keep this little bowl, I don't, for those of you who are new to my channel, I keep this little bowl of little pieces of the fun foam because just for reasons like this, it helps me to have the little, you know, sometimes you just need a little bitty piece, and so that's what this is for. I'm gonna get this little piece out and cut here. Just popping up these little bits and bobs here. So what is new? We are just crazy. It's crazy time. My older son is playing soccer for his school. My stepson is playing football for the city. And then my youngest will begin soccer in a month. So it's been kind of crazy here lately between that and the hurricane. Okay, I'm gonna get this little piece ready. Usually what I do is I add a little piece of the top to the top. So what I'm gonna do is the same thing here. Trying to see if I can find a maybe this would go. Let's take this one off. So what I'm working with, what collection I'm working with here is the Turn the Page collection by Paige Evans. And I have paper pad. I think I got the paper pad. Trying to think of where I got the paper pad from. I think I got it off of I'm trying to think. Peachy Cheap. I think I got it off of Peachy Cheap. I think that is what happened. So I'm gonna put this here. Just cut a little piece of it off, because I usually stamp the date off screen. Sorry, my desk is so cluttered. I'm just trimming this down. So I just trim that down. I'm going to put the date here, which I have so many roller date stamps, guys. I just love roller date stamps. So this one, I don't even know where I got it. It might have been one that was recommended by Ali Edwards. I don't remember. But yeah. So I keep in here underneath my desk, I keep all of my roller date stamps. These are some inks, new inks that I've got. And then I keep my Archival Ranger black and gray in the front. And I keep it right under my desk so that I can pull it out, because I use my date stamps quite frequently. And so I'm just going to add this here. So what are you guys looking forward to in the fall months? What's your kind of thing? Love to hear what you enjoy. Some people really are pumpkin spice lovers, and that would be me. Me and my sister are like avid pumpkin spicers, if that's even a word. So I love this time of year. We live in Florida, South Florida, so I don't really get the cooler temperatures, which kind of stinks, but we do get, we can enjoy the pumpkin spice, all the things pumpkin spice. So, all right, so that's that. I am going to probably add this little butterfly, maybe here. And maybe the florals. Actually, I think I'm gonna add the butterfly. So I'm gonna put the butterfly here. I'm gonna use my liquid. I have several liquid adhesives. So I have this Nuvo, which I've used. This is the new bottle, so, right? I don't know. But I use Scotch Quick Dry in this fine liner bottle, and it is my favorite adhesive because it's good stick, but also it dries really quickly. All right, so that's that. I am waiting on this to dry, and I'm gonna add the coral to that, and then I am going to journal about the books I read. So my goal, I had on my list The Rest of the Story by Sarah Dessen. I had Leave Me by Gail Forman, and A Nearly Normal Family by M.T. Edwardson, which was actually The Rest of the Story and A Nearly Normal Family were both from the Book of the Month Club, and I been trying to really be better about reading those things. So I'm going to use this, I believe. So I need, let me get my paper towels. 1 second. What I did with them. I've been reorganizing my space, and I have no idea what I did. I have like a roll of paper towels I keep in here to use for blotting and stuff, but I have no idea where they are. So there's that. Let me do the coral now. I have enough water here. I don't think this is the color I used. I always like, I don't know, this color is, seems like it's not. I'm gonna get this Dear John letter too, because Dear John letter is really pretty color, and it's kind of a blush, if I do want to describe it as a color. It's like a coral, but a lighter coral, and it has a lot of shimmer. I don't know what's going on with that color. It kind of looks muddy. I wonder if I made a mistake and put that and that and that. My desk is like a mess. What I use on my desk here, as you can see, this white paper, white surface that's full of stuff, full of color, is I use a, I got a roll of butcher paper from Amazon, and I just spread it out over my table surface so that I can just go to town and I don't worry about spilling it on my table. What I use in my craft area is a counter height Pottery Barn desk. It's their like one with the shelves on the end. So yeah, so I don't want to get it yucky on the top, so I just use this butcher paper so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, and that has to dry, and then when that dries, I'm gonna add, I did cut out some pieces here. I'm gonna put these on there, so I'm gonna let that dry, and then I will add that. Kind of muddy. I wonder, I think just because the color is sitting on the bottom. So that was Coral Reef. And then the other one was, the real shimmery was Dear John Letter. And then the blue is Oaky Bear Blue. Okay, so I'm gonna add that to this. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna add it here. I'm gonna add my journaling and add these to the top. So that is that for today. That is my 15-minute Friday video for this Friday. I will finish this spread, or finish this side, this page, and I will include the finished product in the video in the beginning, and I will also include close-ups at the end so that you can see. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll try to link some of the products that I use so that you can find them easily. And again, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again shortly in my next video. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.